You've seen this movie. I saw this movie. I was really pulled into this. It's a mind-blowing, true comeback story. For you, what stuck with you most about the journey of Vinny Pazienza?
Well, I couldn't believe the journey. I didn't know, I wasn't familiar with the story before I got the script. I just didn't know. Ben kept telling me it's a true story, and I kept thinking, no, this can't be a true story. This is crazy. As I was reading the script, I didn't know what was going to happen. I mean, it's pretty fantastic. It's definitely fantastic.
Yeah, you don't break your neck every day and then just pop right back up in the ring.
And box again and then win the championship of the world, and it's crazy.
For you had the pleasure of starring as Vinny's mother. Where did you dig to bring such a colorful, passionate character to life?
Well, we had source material. I had tape of her. She's passed on. We had Vinny, who was a source of, what his family was like. Ben Younger, who wrote the script and directed it, he had done a lot of research into the Pazienza family. So there was a lot there. Probably the more challenging part was that Louise was kind of the quieter one of the family. So, to be in a big Italian family and everybody's screaming and talking and this and, to keep that center, that was an interesting challenge.
You've really had the kind of career that any actor would be happy to have. You've been in classics like Married with Children, Sons of Anarchy, but a lot of people don't realize you're also a prolific singer-songwriter. Correct me if I'm wrong on this. You've sang with the legendary Bette Midler, did that for 3 years, backup singer for Bob Dylan, Olivia Newton-John, Etta James, Tanya Tucker, and oh, by the way, you have an album out that's doing quite well. How sweet is your life?
Yeah, pretty sweet. And I have a new band, which I love my band.
Really?
Called The Reluctant Apostles. Yeah, it's a new band.
What kind of music?
Kind of like 60s sort of, hippie soul music. I don't know exactly what you call it, but it's really good. And so, I always play music. I started as a musician. So I wasn't really on the path to becoming an actor. I'm super grateful that that's where things have gone. But I'm always, wherever I can, I play music.
How did you end up hooking up with these legends? Bob Dylan, Olivia Newton-John, so on and so on.
Yeah. Well, I was kind of a singer for hire. I got a record deal when I was 20, and then I worked as a background singer in Los Angeles in studios. I sang on people's records. I was a pretty good singer, so I could get hired. And then I went to an open call audition to get a job with Bette. My first husband was a bass player for Etta James. He brought me to rehearsal. She liked how I sang. I was in the band. It was just kind of, Bob Dylan, my friend was singing with Bob. She said, come to rehearsal. I came, Bob hired me. So, stuff. Yeah.
It's like Forrest Gump stuff. Oh, by the way,
just
Bob
sort
Dylan.
Of like happened that way.
Hey, Katey, she's great. Bring her on.
Yeah. So that's kind of how it, I don't know, that's my recollection of it.